TheSmartLocal.com.
To Taka, how often does Chika...
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of TSL Plays. Today we have an intimacy coach right here to decipher who are siblings and who's dating. Here are the rules.
All pairs are either siblings or couple in a romantic relationship. The intimacy coach is allowed to ask them questions about their relationship and perform a few physical actions. The coach will then have to guess which pair are siblings and which are in a romantic relationship. The pairs are allowed to mislead the coach a little for extra fun.
Alright, so today we are so honored to have Eugene and Angela with us. So you guys can do a quick intro about yourself. What do you do?
So hi, my name is Angela. We are from the Academy of Relationship and Sex. So I'm the main coach in the center where I work with couples when it comes to their relationship or intimacy issues.
So hi everybody, I'm Eugene. So in the Academy of Relationship and Sex, I mainly handle the tech side of things. Technology or processes that can help streamline the client's experience.
What exactly will you be looking for in the pairs that we'll be presenting to you for you to determine whether they are a sibling or a couple?
I mean, we'll look for the subtle signs, how they talk and interact. But what I'm really good at is to resolve their conflict. So if they were fighting in front of me, I will really know exactly whether they are actually siblings or a couple. So a couple will fight more on their intimacy issue, like not giving each other attention or the right type of attention. Whereas sibling rivalry will be more competitive in nature.
Based on perhaps their physical actions towards one another, what exactly are the pointers that are you looking for today to determine which is a sibling, which is a couple?
For me, I'm more instinctive based, so I actually look out a lot of their instinctive movement when they are not addressing our question. I look out for subtle signs that they show.
How do you think you will fare today?
I don't know.
I was actually quite confident, so I came with that spirit.
Okay. Alright, let's welcome the pairs. Hello! Welcome! Okay, so you want to choose your first pair, and what is your question?
I can start with this pair here. To you, right, what food is the most shareable as a couple?
Hot pot.
Okay, barbecue. What activities do you like to do as a couple? Sports activity.
Does bowling count?
Bowling's good.
Bowling.
Do you think that following your partner on Instagram is a must-do thing for couples?
I think
Yes.
masa, definitely.
Yes, it's quite interesting to be up to date of their life because we can't be together 24/7.
How regular do you feel a couple should hang out every week?
Okay, for me it's like 6 to 7 days a week.
Every day,
Wow.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Probably going for once a week.
Opposite.
Okay, so it's round one, and you guys can ask them as many intimate, juicy questions as you please to decipher if they're a couple or if they're a sibling.
Who has a smellier fart?
Confirm him. I don't know what's up with his digestive tract. Like we can eat the same food for the whole day, like the same meals, and the process that goes inside his body.
So you agree yours is smellier too, is it?
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. That will bring me to the next question.
Sure. Okay.
Oh no!
What do you usually quarrel about?
I'll judge his English.
Like what's so bad about his English?
Or what's so
like-
good about his English?
It's worth judging.
Oh, great choice of words.
Just out of nowhere get corrected.
No, I mean it's not.
That's interesting.
Lettuce, then become lettuce.
It's not lettuce. I tell you, it's lettuce.
If Renee is upset, then Hing Soon, how do you make sure that she cools down?
Go do my own thing.
Because he's very logic based.
Yeah.
He will want to have talks and settle it immediately. But I need my space.
So based on the questions and the discussion, what's your gut feel?
Couple!
Based on how they talk about their quarrels, that was the most telltale sign. The differences in language is more evident. You haven't known each other for a good number of years, but you know each other after you have known how to speak English.
Okay.
Because we tend to have the same slang in the same family.
But it's more from the fart question, I think.
Oh god.
Okay.
So it seems like she mentioned like we can eat the same food the whole day or what. So it seems to me like they hang out pretty regularly.
Okay, can you tell me, like, how was it like meeting each other's parents for the first time?
I think our families are quite similar. I mean, we are Jet, right?
Are we?
To Taka. How often does Chika
You want?
You can answer honestly.
Who knows? It depends on her.
What does he watch to help with? I don't think he's into. I don't know.
It's bad.
It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, even though we come from a more Japanese heritage, but
So based on their answers from your questions, do you think that they are a couple or are they siblings?
And here we go. Their awkwardness in trying to squeeze out an answer that will not give things away. Their vibe was a lot stronger than the answers itself.
How many kids would both of you like to have?
For me, it's two.
I'm leaning towards having no kids for now.
So Lati, what is 1 or 2 strengths or 3 strengths or maybe a list of 10 strengths you think Chloe has as a partner?
A lot. Yeah, she's kind and caring towards animals. She puts people ahead. Yeah, instead of herself. Yeah.
Okay, so for now we guess that they are more siblings than couple.
For a start, can you tell me about your first kiss?
why you think so long? He's like stoning it was magical.
I honestly do not
You
remember
see it was.
any specific first kiss.
Lynette, what is the most memorable thing he has done for you so far?
There was once I was driving my car, then I hit into his parents' car.
What's the most memorable thing I have done for you?
Okay.
Yeah, not what you have done to him.
I'm getting there. Then after that, he saw that my parents' car hit his parents' car. Then there were scratches. Then he faster go help me to clear up the evidence.
Alright guys, so do you think that they are a couple or are they siblings and why? Couple! Wow, that was quite fast.
I would like to hope that Lynette is not lying, and there wasn't much hesitation. Like, she didn't have to construct. Unless she's a perpetual liar, then Andrew has to watch out, lah.
Alright, so for round 2, they will be asking the pair to do some actions, and then based on what they do, we will then decipher if their answers will change or will it stay the same. You guys can ask them to do the first action.
You'll be able to show us how you usually hold hands. Why am I so paiseh? Okay, turn around to face each other, right? Then Andrew try to stroke, put her hair behind her ear.
A lot of hair.
Show us how you guys normally hug each other.
Like that,
You sure it's like that?
Alright, so based on these actions that they have done, are you gonna stick with your answer or are you gonna change it?
I think we'll stick with the answer. Yeah.
Alright, let's start with something very simple that all couples do. Hold hands.
Hello.
Shake hand.
Stop it with your nonsense.
Can you show us how you all usually hug?
How will you look into her eyes and say, I love you?
Wow, funny man. Hey.
What's on your mind? Like, very, I don't know, quite funny to do it. I love you. Okay, so for this round, what is your decision? Oh, it's changed to siblings!
The body language is a bit more distant.
Eugene, go
Okay,
for
so
it.
Chika, would like you to face Taka and declare your love to him.
You're a very hardworking person.
Nice.
Loving, like, it's not you telling your employee like you are very hardworking, you very kind.
I thought it was just a one sentence.
No, is this a manager and employee relationship?
This is a very heartfelt confession.
Could you show us how both of you hug each other?
Come here.
Are you going to stick to sibling?
Yeah.
Or they are trying hard to be siblings? I'm very confused.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's just do this. Okay, we do this first. Siblings. Can you hold hands? Okay. Afiq, will you be able to put your hands around Chloe's waist? Can closer a bit. Can. Can.
So now the actions are done. Are you gonna stick with your guess? Are they siblings or are you gonna change it?
Originally was what?
Siblings.
Originally was siblings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Small couple. We'll put couple for now.
Alright, so based on round 1 and round 2, do you have any final thoughts?
I think Chika and Taka was pretty straightforward. The vibes that they gave out, whether physically or through the chat, they weren't romantic at all.
So we confirm they are siblings.
Let's go for it. Yeah.
Okay, we shall go with that.
Lynette and Andrew, tell us your data analysis.
They are the tricky ones. Yeah, because we don't know whether they're actually acting really well or are they just really into it. I will go for the couple because of a smile. Because if it's siblings and the brother inch closer, right, it'll be the awkward smile. But that was a smile of bliss. Can the couple?
Couple, alright. Now Renee and Heng Soon.
Yeah, they were the tricky ones because in the sharing, they were talking about things that what a couple usually do. Of course, you can't say that it's purely just couples. But when it comes to the physical round, you know, the distance that make us question. I'll still go for Heng Soon and Renee as siblings.
As siblings, yeah.
Okay, so Renee and Heng Soon, are you guys actually siblings? 3, 2, 1.
No!
My first relationship.
You don't have
Okay, so it's Chika and Taka siblings.
Yep. It's too obvious.
Leave the giveaway plan.
Please reveal your answer.
What is this?
Okay. I think, yeah. You guys will say like we are very comfortable with each other. But it's also because we've been living together for quite a while now.
That's why she can say 6 to 7 times a week of meeting.
Okay, since Chloe and Lafitte are the only ones left, unfortunately they're not a couple, but they are siblings. Okay, now that the answers have been revealed, Eugene and Angela, any final thoughts on the pairs? Any pairs that shocked you?
I don't think shocked because we are already on the way. We have different data points. The problem is, right, the more data that we have, the more confusing it got.
Oh, okay.
I think we overanalyze into what they were saying and what doing. Yeah.
Okay lah, at the start it was awkward and quite stressed cause we usually don't do all this at all. Like totally nothing.
Yeah, we just bicker all the time.
But how we act so well is cause I think in the past when we were young, right, we do that lah. Like I really hold a hand across the street.
I don't know, it just feel quite weird to be like, do this on cue, do this on cue, I don't know how to do it. It's like looking at her and saying that I love you, it's like, okay, most of the time we did, but this one is like extremely, you know, straight away take out my funny bone, straight away laugh. I cannot do it on cue.
I think you guys pointed out a lot of details that were very astute, like from the body language to like even the responses that we gave that made me think like, oh no, I should have said that. Yeah.
Thank you for watching another episode of TSL Plays. If you like this video, please remember to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to ring the notification bell over here and watch our other videos over there. Bye!